I am perfect. I am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this. Welcome to your reading, Gemini. Chinese fortune sticks time, right? Okay. Number 47. Okay. It says, the envoy traveled hard over 1,000 miles to claim a province for his master from another. The king said nothing, but tears streaked his face, knowing he was too weak to save the province. Traditional interpretation says, events will take a long time to be resolved and may not turn out in your favor. Periods of misfortune are likely to be particularly severe, and you will be overshadowed with worries for a good while. Committing yourself to a relationship now could be a fatal mistake. Only kind words and patience will get you through this tricky period. Your friends may well be your greatest source of support. The reflection says, serving faithfully one who is not able to honor your service can be seen as the highest level of loyalty or as an act of great foolishness. It is up to you to decide. Either way, your integrity is assumed. But what outcome do you desire most of all? Remember that you always have a choice. I'm feeling that what it's trying to tell you is there's some type of event or something that took place that's going to take a long time to resolve it. It's not going to be fixed overnight. And to dwell on it would not turn out in your favor. So it's something that has to be left alone for a while. I feel that it says specifically committing yourself to a relationship now could be a fatal mistake. So I would not, if you're not already in a relationship, I wouldn't, or even if you're in one but it's not committed, I wouldn't make that commitment right yet, okay? Also, only kind words and patience will get you through this tricky period. Revenge, no good. It tells you clearly that that's not the good idea, not the way to go. So, yeah, that's what I see. And then also it says, serving faithfully one who is not able to honor your services. That means you were good to someone else. You were real to someone else. You were loyal to someone else. It doesn't have to be an intimate lover. It could be a friend that you were good to since the beginning of your friendship, and they're not worthy of your loyalty. Okay? So it can be seen, like it said, it could be seen as the highest level of loyalty because you're so loyal to this person, or a great act of foolishness if you continue to deal with them. So it's up to you to decide. Either way, your integrity is assumed, meaning because either way you go, if you cut the person off or if you still deal with them, your integrity is assumed because you're the loyal person that you are. So yeah, it just says, just remember that you do have a choice, okay? So if that resonates, cool. If it doesn't, sorry. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't, okay? All right. Let's go, Gemini. All right. So, yeah, I don't know. I've been going through some of my own little things lately, too, you know. I'm missing my son. I'm feeling a little melancholy. Not too bad. I'm okay, but I feel it. Anyway, y'all got lavender, properties, protection, peace, purification, calms the mind, enhances relations and relaxation, rather, and wards off negative energy. Placed under pillows, it encourages restful sleep and peaceful dreams. So lavender, right? You guys have reflection. That's what it says there. It says, between worlds. This is about transition. I'm no longer there, but not quite here yet. It's not wrong. It's simply a process. Uncomfortable, but honest. A card about trusting this in-between moment. Where am I now, between no longer and not yet? Can I stay with it without rushing or forcing? 555 is change. It's the change card, guys. Change happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. Your affirmation is, I release all that no longer serves me as I am guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. Okay? And then you have harmony. I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. Okay? All right. So, let's see what's going on and going for you guys. You guys have the Fool. That's new beginnings. Okay? You have the Hierophant. This is like traditional mentorship or being mentored. Okay, and then you have the Moon. That's about using your intuition. It could be your subconscious, or it could be something that you're not seeing. I feel like this is definitely 100% about, this is about you reading. Okay, this is about self-reflection, growing, valuing yourself, loving yourself, knowing your self-worth, and not allowing to settle for anything less than you being treated fairly. It could be about navigating a new path with guidance. You're starting a new adventure, and you may be seeking out or being offered guidance through a traditional source like a mentor, teacher, or established belief system. It could be an internal and external conflict, okay? There's a strong tension between the desire to follow a new path, perhaps unconventional path, and the comfort or pressure of established structures. So you might be overcoming subconscious blocks. While following the guidance, you are simultaneously dealing with internal uncertainty, anxiety, or lack of clarity about what is, ahead of you. It could be a call for conscious trust. This combination suggests that the need to carefully consider the guidance you're receiving while also listening to your gut feelings, okay, and your own instincts to make your way through the current unknowns, all right? Sometimes it's scary doing something new, doing something different. Sometimes it feels like much easier to just, stick with what you know, even though it's not that great. It's scary, but change has to happen in order to grow. So even though it's, scary, you got to do it. You got to take those steps and grow up and move forward and become the person that you are going to be, This says the work that you put in is paying off, okay? This situation will result in bad karma. So something you're thinking about doing will result in bad karma, okay? So think about it before you do it. Right now you have gossip, spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image, and making you the fool. You have magnifying glass, showing proof, validation, confirmation, and finding the truth. You have tether, telepathy, intuition, dreams, and heart songs. You might want to pay attention to your dreams. If you are not a person that actually remembers their dreams, then okay. But if you do, write them down, like in the morning when you wake up or whenever it is that you wake up, and try to keep track of them. There might be a message in there. Also, pay attention to songs that like just pop on, or that there might be messages in those, okay? You have future plans, making plans together, envisioning your future, and taking steps towards goals. You have yearning, wanting more with someone, searching for love, or needing to take action. Needing to take action. Here we go. All right. You have hot sex, all about the attraction, might be just physical, a new love affair. Okay. You have what can I do to make a difference? Well, what keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it? Such that every ounce of you screams, no more. Where can you create purpose out of your pain? Today's soul action. Make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. You have Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Okay. You also have Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Okay? You have singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. Okay? Get your groove on. Make a TikTok. Okay, 3 of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. That's nice. You also have 10 of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. You have 8 of Michael. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things very clearly. Rethink something. Then you have 5 of Gabriel. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Okay? All right. We're going to hop right in here and see what's going on with you. All right. So you have the 9 of Wands. Perseverance, resilience. You're like... you're going through maybe a testing period, like a test of your faith. It's like the final push, though. You got boundaries set up, but you know it's the last little stand. Your last, it's that little last, couple, steps up the ladder or whatever. You're very close to success, and you're probably feeling a little bit tired, but keep going. All right. You have some fast communication coming in. This is the 8 of Wands. Could be texting or some type of, fast communication back and forth. All right. It also could mean like immediate action, but I feel like it's communication. All right. The next card is the 10 of Cups, which is the great card. It's happiness. It's divine love. It's blissful relationships. It's harmony and alignment. It's family, love, support, okay? The Magician is here, so you're probably manifesting that. You're either manifesting, focused on this, this happiness, this divine love. You're working towards it. You got to do some healing, okay? And it's going to take a lot of strength for you to do that. I feel like you need to focus more on what it is that you want and the positive aspects. Don't get caught up in the negative thinking because it's going to get you nowhere. Put you in a worse position than what you're already in. I see this fearless person, more than likely younger than you, not for sure. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo energy there. If they're not younger than you, then they're immature. They act younger. Okay, you're showing up as the King of Pentacles here. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. Okay, it's just the male energy that you're showing up as right now. Okay, Gemini. That energy is like practical, prosperous, secure. Just protective. It's a good energy. All right. I see you're committing to something, or you want to commit to something. Like it's a higher commitment, higher level of something. If it's work, because I'm feeling kind of maybe work or school or something, like going to committing to something that's going to take a little bit more of your time and energy than what you've been dealing with. But be careful of making commitments at this time because of what your fortune said. But I'm just saying, just be cautious, okay? I see this Queen of Cups energy, compassionate, warmth, caring, like intuitive, a healer, very supportive person here as well. Could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I also see a Knight of Wands moving towards you. He's courageous, energetic, charming. He or she, again, it's just the energy of the Knight of Wands. A Scorpio, not a Scorpio, I'm sorry. Maybe, could be a Scorpio. But I feel like it's a fire sign, more like a Sagittarius or Aries. Not so much Leo, do I feel, but Sagittarius or Aries energy. You've got a lot of options that you don't see right now, okay? You have lots of options, but you're not seeing them because you're not kind of looking at things clearly. You feel like you're blinded by some sort of emotion, whether it's anger, sadness, something. I'm not sure, but it's an emotional energy, so you're not seeing what's right in front of your face. You've got, like, you know, you've got choices. You can make other decisions. Just remember, you're like controller of your destiny. Like, you're not stuck. You can't be stuck somewhere, okay? You think you are, but you're not. There's always other options. You just have to be creative with the way you go about finding them, okay? So, your final card here is the Sun, which is all good. This is all happiness and pure positive. It's ultimate happiness. It's joy, success. So it's coming. You just have to be patient to get to that point. But I feel like there's something that... Okay, hold on. Yeah, you're looking ahead. You should be more confident. You can see that you've grown, okay? You can... it's better to look forward than look back all the time, okay? Because you're not going to get very far walking backwards, right? This is about something that you walked away from or let go, something you left behind or outgrew. What else, Spirit? It's someone that you were constantly arguing with in disputes, conflicts. Okay. What about this, Spirit? Tell me more, please. Ooh, too many cards. Not taking all those. Tell me some more, Spirit, regarding this reading for Gemini. Thank you. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is out here again. She's been out here twice. Okay. That's this healing energy, this compassionate and warm, supportive person. What else? What about the Queen of Cups, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Cups here for Gemini? Why is the Queen of Cups here for Gemini, Spirit? Ooh, okay, hold on. Blew out. Let's see. Okay, this is what's got you in this energy of the Hanged Man. It's, you need to change your perspective on something. Yeah, because you reap what you sow. I feel like this is, it could be a warning. You reap what you sow. You get back what you give out, okay? That being said, you might, I don't know. I'm feeling very strongly that there's something, you've been having negative thoughts. I feel like it has to do with the person that you walked away from. Just remember, two wrongs don't make a right. That's what I'm hearing. As well as you reap what you sow. I keep hearing that. You reap what you sow, yeah. Okay, yeah, this has something to do with this King of Pentacles that has come up in another reading. I don't remember whose it was. But, yeah, this person is, like, stable. This King of Pentacles. Is that what it's over? Who's the King of Pentacles to Gemini, Spirit? Who's the King of Pentacles for Gemini? Thank you. Oh, the King of Pentacles is your happiness. That's your, ooh-wee, okay. That's like great love. That's serious love. But it could be a family person too. It could be your family member.
that kind of love. It's huge. Somebody, this person is maybe possibly an earth sign. Could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's like a lot of love there. Great love. This person's reliable, like a father figure, a protector. Yeah. Well, you're walking around now, right now, like with your head in the clouds, and not in the good way, like not like walking on clouds, like your head in the sand. That's the saying. I'm sorry, head in the sand. Like clear the sand out your eyes. It's like I just keep hearing that, and I do believe that this king here of Pentacles. I think it's like I hear that. This person may say that to you, like, get your head out of the sound, or wake up, smell the coffee, or something to that extent. Like, are you living in fantasy land? It's something you're not really being realistic about, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Okay, if it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, I'm sorry, maybe next time. But you also, at the bottom of the deck, have the Strength card. Just remember to be courageous and confident, and you'll get through this, okay? I have faith in you, and you should have faith in you too. So please like, share, and subscribe if you have not already done so. I'd love it if you comment. If this resonated, please comment in the box below. Comment. I need some interaction, guys. I need you guys to please, you know, help support the channel and help it grow. But I love you, Gemini. I will see you next time. Take care.